can we look at a path forward? And it just comes especially as it, sort of, connects to the Palestinian origin word of ethnic cleansing, because I think that this could be part of our solution moving forward. Because if we were to
Daniel, that is such, a genocidal thing to say.
Then the peaceful Palestinian people, whom are not jihadists and terrorists, can actually live in peace and have a good life. But as long as the Jews and the Arabs are living amongst jihadists and terrorists, none of us are going to really have a very good life. So I think that it's really like one of these things, this ethnic cleansing idea, that would really benefit all of the good people of the region and, quite frankly, of the world. We should probably ethnically cleanse the entire world of the jihadist terrorists. I think that would be a good idea, personally. So
what ethnicity are we talking about, Meow? What is the ethnicity?
The terrorist. That's a very good question.
Ethnic group?
Yes, it's an ethnic group. Whoever identifies as a jihadist terrorist would be in that ethnic group. Because they seem to have a very distinct ethnic group.
The watermelon people.
The watermelon people that are screaming like ethnic cleansing.
We think so!
Do they mean the Palestinian is an ethnic group?
I don't know. Yes. Does anybody here identify as a Palestinian?
I can identify. Look, I can play Soren's role better than Soren.
Soren could pretend to be a Palestinian.
Anyone can do this.
I'm pretty sure you guys can, because you're a bunch of con artists.
Ooh.
Yeah, this is why we can do this, because you are one also. So.
No, I'm just saying I understand the arguments. That's all I'm saying.
That really hurts my feelings. That really hurts my feelings, Soren, that you would say that. I mean, being called a con artist is a deep insult, even here on Clubhouse. Like, someone might get their panties in a bunch if they're called a con artist.
The Palestinian Daniel, Daniel, didn't do you heard about the stabbing guy the other day who came from America? He had a green card. Huh?
He was from Moroccan with an American green card.
But I thought he came from America.
Yes, he came from America. Yeah, he flew from America. He flew from New York.
And he had recently been consuming some propaganda about how there were a bunch of starving people. And so, what I'm saying is the propaganda is their justification for their crimes. And they're stupid to the point that and you know all this, but the room is still growing, I guess. So we're just reminding ourselves of this fun discussion that we have every day. But do you really think that the Palestinians are the Philistines? Are the
Greek argument again?
No, they do think this, and they say that knafe is a Palestinian food, and hummus is a traditional Palestinian food, and all of that.
You understand, if you deny the Palestinian identity, you actually make them hate you guys more.
Yeah, I don't think they can hate us more, but we're not denying the identity. We're trying to understand if this is if it's an ethnic group. Maybe we can open the definition of what is an ethnic group.
All I'm saying is that just say the end result of you denying them, that's going to make you hate more. That's all I'm saying. Maybe that's your purpose in here.
The problem is that you're not listening. You're listening only to yourself. So mute up and try to use your ears to listen. We're not denying the identity. We are now trying to understand if this is an ethnic group. Per the definition of ethnicity, not every group, like a soccer team can be a group, or fans of LA, but it's not an ethnic group. We are talking about the word ethnicity, okay? And we want to see if this applies to the group of the national identity, which is Palestinian. For example, American is not an ethnic group, right? But it is an identity. So what we are trying to understand, and understand that maybe nuances are a bit difficult for you, Soren. The focus here today, right now, is that you can also refer to the title. The word is ethnic.
Yeah.
Okay, Soren, are we okay now?
Let's accept that they're not Palestinian, not ethnic. Let's say they're not even human beings.
No, we didn't. Okay, so listen.
They're not human beings.
No.
Right?
Shut up. So we can now open the definition of what is an ethnicity, and then we will see if it applies to Palestinians, and then we will all make a decision if it's an ethnic group.
It's not
Or not
ethnic.
an
I
ethnic
told you. I even went something further. You know what? Something further. They're not human. They're
I think that Soren is wasting our time. Soren, I will not warn you again. Please. You want to participate? You can participate. If you want to do this, I think Amir's room is right at your level. You will be very welcome there. If you want to be here, he will try to have like more honest and more like intelligent conversations. So that is the middle. You can say the Middle Eastern Arabs.
You could say ethnicity.
Exactly. We are asking if Palestinians as a group are ethnicity.
Are they distinctly different than any other Arab that's, let's say, the Jordanians, okay, the people that live in Jordan, is it any different? Is it any different than the Arabs that live in, I don't know, Janine, for example?
Are you an angel? Are you here to take me to heaven? Huh?
She's a ghost, Bert. She's a ghost, and we're the only people seeing her. Maybe we're dead too. I bet you didn't really beat that train at the crossing and we got hit. Damn you, Bert. I had so much to live for. I never saw Breaking Bad. I was saving it. Why did I save it?
Do you see an extremely old woman on the porch?
Norma Jean? Yeah, I see her.
So the shotgun aimed at your head. Not a concern for you?
Nah, the gun's empty. We do this every day. She's harmless. Hasn't left the house in years. She thinks she's dead and she waits for angels to come get her.
Who the hell are you? Are you an angel?
No, my name is Bert. And I'm gonna take you home with us. You're gonna meet your daughter.
I ain't got no daughter now. Get!
Look, I know there aren't any bullets in the gun, so.
Are you an angel?
So an accident makes you define different groups of
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare